Hey there, everybody. Hey, how's it going? It is I, Everything Animated. I'm back because, well, my claim just got released. Thank God. So freaking annoying. I hope no one ever has to go through the whole process of getting a strike taken off your channel. Because I'll tell you right now, it sucks. So, what I figured I'd do today, since I have nothing but just joy in my heart that this damn strike has been lifted. I figured, what better way to talk about or to just show my gratitude than to just, boom, talk about the future shows that are coming out in the spring. There's some that I don't like. I haven't watched. Like this particular show looks like it's a season 2 of whatever this is. Haven't seen it. So what I will do is I'll give my like sort of first impressions of what I think just based off the synopsis of the show of what it will be like, and I'll also tell you what shows I'll be reviewing, watching, talking over on the King of Anime podcast. And yeah, let's go and dig right in. Let me sort this by next airing episode. Oh wow. Here we go. My Hero Academia. For those that don't know, I love My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia is fantastic. It's great. I'm so looking forward to the 5th season. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're even going to be doing. Synopsis is, the season will explore the joint training arcs. Students of Class 1A and Class 1B are divided into groups in 4, and they will be training in one section of the athletic ground, Gamma. There are 40 students, but after the introduction of Shinzo, the teachers need to find a way to accommodate him. Okay? I don't know. But I always look forward to this show. Show is fantastic and great, and I can't wait to watch it with my son. And I swear it's the last time. I'm sorry, I'm just moving stuff around. Shaman King. Based off the manga. Shaman King, a new adaptation of the Shaman King manga. On a starry night, middle schooler Manta meets Yo Azukara, a young shaman who has the ability to talk to spirits and also has the ability to let them possess him to use their powers. Yo is heavy duty. Ugh, I can't read. Has a heavy duty on his shoulders. He must become the Shaman King by winning a shaman fight, a tournament between shamans that happens once every 500 years. How lucky. Joined by his spirit medium fiancée, Anna Koyayama, his personal spiritual spirit, Damaru, and his other friends, Yo must also face a larger Evo, Hal, a powerful man who aims to create a new world with only shamans by becoming the Shaman King himself. I don't know, it seems like it might be fun. It might be enjoyable. I don't know anything about it. Animation might be okay. I'm not going to play any trailers because I don't want to get copyright claimed again. So I'm just going to go into it blind and assume the best. So that one's coming in 8 days. And we have... This is the second season, so skip that. SSSS Dyna Xenon. It doesn't even have a synopsis. Is this any I guess it's recollection to SSS Gridman, but I don't even know what this show, it's not even the same characters. It's almost like it's the same show, but done differently? I don't know. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I'm probably not going to be watching that. Let's see. Yakanara Mug Cup Mo. Is it a sequel? No, it looks like it's the first. Okay. The city of Tanjimi, located in the southern part of Gifu Prefecture, Japan, is famous for Mino earthenware. The city is dotted with historical pottery producers and ceramic art museums. It has facilities where you can try your hand at making pottery and many restaurants that serve food on Minoware dishes. Oh my gosh, is this an anime about making fucking bowls? The story begins when a high school girl moves to a shopping street in Tajimi. Many encounters await her: friends, townfolk, ceramic art, etc. What will she discover in a town famous for ceramics? See, this is gonna be. I've noticed. Hold on, let me see. Is there a way I can zoom in? Isn't it Alt plus? No, it's Control plus. Yep, there we go. Look at this. Look at that. They're just making a bowl. I noticed this a lot lately. Like, there's animes that have been coming out as of late where they basically have a whole focus towards a certain, certain thing. There's, what's one I can remember in recent memory? Like, there's a specific working out anime. There's a specific rock climbing anime, and now we have a specific, I guess, ceramic bowl making anime. Ay. No, probably not my cup of tea, if I'm being totally honest. No. Control. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So there's that. This looks like a soccer one. What is this? The story centers on first-year high school student, a former it's soccer. Gonna probably skip that. I'm not a huge fan of soccer. Let's see what we got here. Mashiro no Ato. Whoa. Japanese musical instrument that looks similar to a guitar. Teenager Sawamura his grandfather, who raised him, and his older brother Wakana recently passed away. His grandfather was one of the greatest. Are those? Let me zoom in. Are those the things where it's very Japanese? Yeah, I think it's like it goes. Okay, interesting. Excuse me. Was one of the greatest shamans and players, and the two siblings grew up listening to him playing and learning to play the instrument. Since his grandfather's death, Setsu dropped out of high school, moved to Tokyo, and has been drifting, not knowing what to do besides play his shamisen. That's when his successful and rich mother, Yumeko, storms into his life, and tries to shape Setsu up. She enrolls him back into high school, but little does Setsu know that he is about to rediscover his passion for the shamisen. So, slice of life, mixture with playing instruments, Might be interesting. Might be interesting. I definitely know Sea Tactics would be interested in something like this, but it's a different type of instrument. It's mainly pertaining to Japan. All right, la la la. Where was I left off here? Card fight. No, no, I'm not. No. Thunderbolt Fantasy 3. That seems like a sequel. What is this? Vivi Fluorite's Eyes song? Strange name. Nearland is a complex theme park managed entirely by AIs. Vivi is the first humanoid AI deployed there, where she sings for the attendees every day, following her directive to make everyone happy through song. One day, an AI named Matsumoto appears before her, saying he comes from 100 years in the future with the directive to work with Vivi to stop the war between humans and AI that is soon to come. That, what are the characters? Okay, it's a fucking bear, and I guess that's her. I don't know. That seems really weird. I don't think that's gonna be that good. I'm gonna pass on that one. Duel Masters, no. Party, no. That looks like what is this? Is this something? This looks interesting. Seno Shun Hecken Shu. Oh, it's her English translation. Combatants will be dispatched. It's tough being on the front lines for an evil organization, and nobody knows this better than number 6, a combatant for the Kisaragi Secret Society, dispatched to a distant alien world on a reconnaissance mission. He's got a new android partner. But how are you supposed to plan an interstellar invasion of a fantasy world? The artwork looks very interesting. It's high on the boobs. Snow, Alice. I'm guessing this is the main dude. It's probably gonna be a fucking harem. I really don't know. It'd probably be one of those guilty pleasure type animes, you know? Alright, let's see here. Dragon. This is called Dragon Iwako, which English translation, it looks like dragons go house hunting. Okay. This looks fantasy, huge time, big time. The story follows Letty, a dragon it's about a dragon who is cast out of their family home after failing to live up to some dangerously high standards, and sets out to find a new place to live. But in this world full of magical creatures, elves, dwarves, and more, it's not so easy for a fearsome dragon. Get ready for this high-stress world for real estate to collide with this comedy adventure. This is the main dragon, okay, and it looks like, I don't know, that doesn't seem like something I'd want to watch, to be honest. That's part 2. Megalobox Part 2. I need to catch up with the first Megalobox so that I could watch this, because he looks badass as fuck. Look at that picture. Tell me he doesn't look cool. That looks amazing. I'll catch up with it so I can do that. Is this a sequel? Seven Knights Revolution. Io no Kyosho. Eons ago, valiant, can't read. Valiant heroes fought against the forces of destruction while their deeds passed into legend. The power of these heroes was later inherited by successors who fought to protect the world. One day, Faria, a successor of the Seven Knights, saves an ordinary boy named Nemo. He found him from the forces of destruction. During the ensuing battle, Nemo summons the power of a hero and becomes a successor as well. However, Nemo's hero is a stranger that is unknown to history, and so an epic journey where the past and present collide begins. I don't really know. Looks like it would be okay. It's just like another fantasy looking one. Not for me. Alright, what do we got here? Looks like a slice of life. Oh, I think I know this one. Yeah. Yep, this is the one where for some reason... Wait, there's two of these coming out this year where a dude gets it on with a high schooler. Let me read this. Let me see which one this is. Once you fall for someone, you can't stop the love. A strange encounter spurs the meeting of Emakusa Ryo, a high-spec businessman who's loose with women. He's loose with women. And his high school sister's best friend, Iruma Ikashi? Is she? I'm not good with names, I apologize. From there, he falls madly in love. On the one hand, he approaches her with almost too straightforward methods, while she responds simply disgusted, insulting him without hesitation, and he takes it as her way of showing love. Jesus. This is a romantic comedy about a twisted elite employee and a normal otaku high school girl. Okay, so this is the one that's not too bad, I guess. I mean, there was one I saw where she meets him and is like, "Do me." Like, that's the first words out of her mouth, which is strange, but that's this particular one. This might be the other one. Hikwo Shiro Shisho Shasha Wo Hiro, which English is there a translation? Wait, is this the whole thing? I shaved my beard, then picked up a high school girl. Wow. I don't even know. This might be the one. Yoshida was swiftly rejected by his crush 5 years ago. Nope, let me start that over. Yoshida was swiftly rejected by his crush of 5 years. On his way home after drinking his sorrows away, he saw a high school girl sitting on the street. This is the one. This is the one where seems goofy. I'll let you do it with me, so let me stay. Don't even joke about something like that. And so the story of living with the high school girl, Sayu, begins. A slice-of-life romance story between a runaway schoolgirl and a 26-year-old salary man ensues. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that one's going to be terrible. I don't think that one's going to be any good. Fruits Basket, the final season. Oh. I recently caught up with Fruits Basket. I'm working currently on a video to come out basically talking about Fruits Basket. And I can't wait to get into the final season because Fruits Basket is really, 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 really a good show. Mars Red. Let's see what we got here. This looks interesting. Mars Red takes place in 1923, and vampires have existed for quite a while. Ooh. But now the number of vampires is increasing, and a mysterious artificial blood source called Iskra has appeared. The Japanese government in turn creates Code Zero, a unit within the army tasked with taking down the vampire forces. And what better way to track vampires than by using vampires? Huh, interesting. Created by Lieutenant General Nakajima, this unit has historically been in the business of information war, but has been reassigned to solve the vampire crisis. It's up to Code Zero and the S-Class Vampire Defraut to investigate this increase and put a stop to it before society crumbles. I might check this one out. In fact, I might want to put this one. Who's animating this? Signal MD? What did they do? They've done some Fate things, so Sea Tactics would love this. Nothing big as of that I at least. Oh look, they did that this one. Animation wise, it'll look nice. Other than that, they haven't really done anything else. I might check it out. Odd Taxi has a bunch of animals in it, so I'm going to say no to that. Slime Daddy, no. God, I can't believe how many Slime Daddy things they're making. What is this? Let me see what this is translated to. The Saint's magic power is omnipotent. Say a 20-year-old office worker is whisked away to a whole new world. Isekai. Unfortunately for Sai, the ritual that summoned her meant to produce a saint who would banish the dark magic. Brought two people over instead of one. And everyone prefers the second girl over Sai. But this is just fine by Sai, who leaves the royal palace to set up shop making potions and cosmetics with her newfound magic. Business is booming, and this might not be such a bad life, after all, as long as her supposed sainthood doesn't come back to haunt her. So a person gets teleported to a new world and they become like a side character instead. Is that my understanding? That's interesting. Who's doing this? Dio Media? Oh my god. They animated Look at what they animated. Fucking the hell is that damn show's name? Domestic Girlfriend. Ugh. What else? Aho Girl. Stupid. Fucka. Or is that Fuka? I hope it's Fuka. Kankoli? Wake up! Bunch of weird. Yeah, Kankoli. That was a weird show. This boys love thing. Yarabe. Ooh, I missed this show. They need to make more of this. I love like what was it called? When random people are coming from another world. I like that. And they did Squid Girl. Okay, well. I might check out like the first episode just to see what it's about. I'm gonna open some of these tabs up, and then I'm gonna do this. Okay. Duran, the Princess of Snow and Blood. The year is 1931. A lot of period pieces this season. A lot more than usual, I should say. Prince Tokugawa is 94 years old and holds absolute control over Japan. Remnants of the Maji area's culture has been seen around the city, but scientific technology and Japanese astrologic I'm getting to the point where I can't read anymore. Cosmology, Andumaido are also developing, exuding a sense of modern, like just more stuff that's modernity. Yet lurking behind, this whole thing is just putting me to sleep. So I'm gonna skip that one. Let's see what this one is. Oh god, it's a long title. Full Dive, the ultimate next gen. Wait, is this a sequel? I don't think it is. The next gen Full Dive RPG is even shittier than real life. That is the English translation, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. The story follows a dull high school student named Hiro when he is tricked into joining a Full Dive, fully immersive VR role-playing game. The game Kiwami Quest, literally called is Ultimate Quest, is promoted as more real than reality, with mind-blowing graphics, impressive NPC behavior, and even the scent of foliage and the sensation of wind blowing against your skin. Interesting. Unfortunately, the game is already a virtual ghost town after being flooded with player complaints that the game is a little too realistic for its own good. First of all, if there was a VR game that was that realistic, I would be impressed. The fact that people complain that it's too realistic is a joke. But whatever, I guess. Its quests are nearly impossible to clear. Just like real life, people complain about stuff being too hard, since players have to be physically fit to complete them as they would in real life. So all you fat-ass players can't do it. Oh, I didn't know someone was here. Legendary anime JP fan. Upcoming anime called Genji wa Mushroom Must Watch. I don't know if I saw that in here yet, but I'll definitely check that out. Thank you there, Legendary. Players can feel actual pain when they get hit and puncture. Is that cut off? And puncture wounds take days to heal. So if you die, I'm assuming if you die in real life, you die in this game. The only reward is the mere sense of accomplishment. It is the complete opposite of a casual pickup and play game, but Hero vows to beat this most realistic and most stressful game ever. Interesting. Very interesting. Still watching 5 quintessential quintuplets anime, extremely good anime. You know, I watched the first episode of that, and it seems interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'll finish it. Maybe I'll give it a chance. I'll see how I feel at some point later on down. But this one seems kind of interesting. It's based off a manga. Interesting. Who's doing it? Studio ENGI. They did Awazaki-chan, okay. And that's about it. Doesn't look like they've done anything else. Whoops. Super Cub. Oh, this is the motorcycle one. Tenji, you have to watch. Let me see if I can type that in so that I can find it. It's Tanji. Is it this one? Is it this one that you're referring to? Is this the one which you're referring to? The Pretty Boy Detective Club, a mysterious organization that's rumored to solve mysteries? And they have pants of that of Beetlejuice? Is that the one you're referring to? It definitely seems interesting. I'll give you that. Look up YouTube. Alright, well, let me take this and copy this, because I'm not going to play their footage on here because I don't want to get a damn strike. Oh, the detective is already dead. Is that coming out in spring? When's that coming out? Wait, no, that's not it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let me see if I can put this here. Huh, so it's not coming out here, but it's coming out on another time. Uh-huh. No. This one? Interesting. Okay. I think I may have seen a trailer for this one. Mysterious and romantic comedy. The detective is already dead, known for a short light novel written. Huh. Is this coming out in the spring? Or when is it coming out? I guess I can read and see when it comes out. Or did they just announce? Oh, okay. So it's coming out in the summer, it looks like. Okay, so this is going to be a summer release. Alright. I'll definitely give that a look-see-loo whenever the summertime comes around. Alright, where was I on this list? I think I was getting towards the end. This is a sequel I haven't seen. Zombieland, haven't finished the first one. I'm assuming this is like a ballerina one. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I'm just clicking on random ones just to see which ones they are. Because if it seems like I haven't seen them, then I'll. Susan Heroin, good anime. Okay. 86. 8 and 0. Doesn't look. Oh, looks like. Yeah, it looks like Fairy Tail. Interesting. This weird ass anime. Yes, got it. Fucking computer reminding me of shit. Oh, this one looks like it'll be good. This one. This one. And I think this one. And I think I'm good when it comes to that regard. TV shorts, probably not. Alright, let's go down this list. Neon Genesis Evangelion is a masterpiece. It's what I hear. It's what I hear. I hear it's a really good anime, and one of these days I'll settle down and get to watching it. Cestives, the Roman fighter, 54 AD. Damn. A young boy orphaned by the Roman Empire and made a slave is placed into a training school for pugilists? Pugilists. Excuse me, I can't read. It is here that he begins his journey to defy fate and fight for his own freedom. That's interesting. It's like a Roman set piece. This manga looks pretty old, too. Looks old school. Bandai, they gave me a strike on my damn channel, so I definitely cannot review this. So forget them. What is this? Translation. The rom-com where the childhood friend won't lose. Okay. I can only imagine how amazing this show is going to be. My childhood friend, Shida, seems to have feelings for me. Oh, this person's talking as them. She lives next door and is small and cute. With an outgoing personality, she's the caring Onisan type, this being one of her greatest strengths. But I, but I already have my first love, the beautiful idol of our school, and the award-winning author, high school girl, Kachi? Thinking about it rationally, I should have no chances with her, but while walking home from school, she only talks to me with a smile, even. With a smile, even? Okay. I might actually have a chance, don't you think? Or so I thought, but then I heard that Shirokuza already has a boyfriend? What? And my life took a turn for the worse? I want to die. Why is it not me, even though she was my first? Love. Okay, I'm glad that as I was drowning in despair and depression, Kuroha whispered, "If it's that tough for you, then how about we get revenge? The best revenge ever, that is." No. I'm gonna say no to that. Well, hold on, I'm catching up. Inspector Good ass detective man. Saga looks interesting. I'll watch it later on. Yeah, maybe I'll watch the first episode, but that synopsis alone just seems strange, if I'm being honest. Tokyo Revengers. Let's see. Takamachi is a freelancer that's reached the absolute pits of despair in his life. He finds out that the only girlfriend he ever had in his life, that he dated in middle school, Hinata Tachibana, had been killed by the ruthless Tokyo Manja gang the day after hearing about her death. He's starting on the station platform, standing, can't read, and ends up being pushed over onto the tracks by a herd of people. He closes his eyes thinking he's about to die. But when he opens his eyes back up, he somehow has gone back in time 12 years. Also, it's a time travel anime. Now that he's back living the best days of his life, Takamachi decides to get revenge on his life by saving his girlfriend and changing himself that he'd been running away from. Interesting. Senpai Bunny, so good. I need new season, please. Yeah, that one's Hey Zach, it's your buddy Boris. Love the live stream. Oh, thanks. Hey Boris, how you doing, man? Long time no see. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well with everything that you're doing. And Bunny Girl Senpai, yeah, that was a good show. I think it's over now. I don't think they're ever going to come back with that one. Tokyo Revengers. I might check this one out. It seems interesting. It's another, like I said, it's another time travel one. Linden Films? What have they done? Anything worth a damn? Doesn't look like it. Some magic girl. Oh, they did Honey Bado, which had really good, like, animation. If they made that with the same animation, it would probably be really good. Um. Oh, but then they did Berserk. What? The new Berserk? Berserk 2016 is terrible. All right. This is To Your Eternity, which I'm going to be reviewing or watching weekly on King of Anime podcast. It seems really good. A lonely boy wanders the Arctic regions of North America, meets a wolf, and the two become best friends, and they basically have adventures throughout it. It looks so good. I cannot wait to see it. Looks so good. And then this one is called Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. Nagatoro was a freshman in high school who loves teasing and torturing her older male classmates. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Hey there, QRW6. How you doing? I'm glad everybody's stopping by, showing the love. I was talking by myself for a while, but I appreciate y'all for stopping by. But if you missed whatever, you can scroll back to the beginning and see what I was talking about. I'm basically just going over animes coming out in spring and which ones seem interesting and which ones don't. What's her motivation? Why does Senpai put up with her? Because he's a no. I was he's a cuck. No. does Nagatoro just want to create misery for Senpai, or maybe she secretly likes him? I mean, what have we learned from these fucking shows? If you treat your senpai like shit, of course you like him. And this seems like another one of those. It's like that one show, the one with the girl with the really large forehead that teases that other boy. I just can't remember the name of it. It's probably going to be another one of those. And who's doing this one? Telecom Animation Film? What have they done? Some Rick and Morty short? Oh, Tower of God? Ugh. Tower of God. I don't know any other. Orange? Orange is so bad. I don't know any of these other ones other than those. Alright, well, I probably will skip that one. 86. A war without casualties. The Republic of Magnolia has long been under attack from the neighboring Gadian Empire's army of unmanned drones known as the Legion. After years of painstaking research, the Republic finally developed an autonomous drones of their own, turning one-sided struggle into a war without casualties, or at least that's what the government claims. To Your Eternity and Fruits Basket are on the same day, so Mondays I'm looking forward to. What days do those come out? Do they come out on the weekend? Teasing Master Tagai is a show you're probably talking about. Maybe. I don't know. Like they're both really young. Like they're younger than like high schoolers. They seem like they're in middle school. In truth, there is no such thing as a bloodless war. Beyond the fortified walls, protecting the 85 Republic territories, lies the non-existent 86th sector. The young men and women of this forsaken land, are branded the 86 and, stripped of their humanity, pilot the unarmed weapons into battle. Witchcraft Works, Defrag. Wow, whole list. Tower of God, okay. Yeah, I love Origuru, aka Snafu. That's one of my all-time favorite animes. Love High School of the Dead. High School DxD was fun for the first 2 seasons. Never seen Dead Alive. Infinite Stratos, I've never seen. Defrag, sounds familiar, but I don't know what Defrag is. Witchcraft Works either, so I'm sorry, buddy. But I do enjoy those other ones that you mentioned. Tower of God, I didn't get to finish it. I watched it on King of Anime podcast. And what is that one? Look up this one. Okay, let me copy and paste this and see what you are referring to, good sir. This is old school. Huh. Shower scene. Oh, I like old school anime. I always enjoy it. Hold on, let me. 26 episodes. It was made in 2007. Good year for anime. Had a fight with his old man, one that led him to make a rash decision to run away from home. He boards a ship, deciding to take a vacation, but the ship is suddenly hit by a huge storm, one that sends our main character overboard. When he regains consciousness, he realizes he is still alive on some island, an isolated island with nothing but girls. Oh boy, it's one of these. Beautiful girls, stranded on an island with only girls, no electricity, gas, radio, television, like he was back in the Stone Age. That sounds like it would be a goofy, funny show. Yeah, I might give it a try. I've never heard of it. I might give it a try, though. I'm always willing to give anything a try at least once. 86 seems interesting. It's A1 Pictures, so they have a history. It could be really good. I'm curious to see what they do with that. Blue Reflection Ray. A clear summer sky spreads over the girls' high school. This story begins with the belated start of school life for Hinako, who has just recovered from a leg injury due to a tragic accident. The magical sisters Yuza and Lime, interesting name, bestowed her with a special power to become a reflector. Hinako transforms into a magical reflector form and protects the world from devastating forces for the sake of the world and her own dream, and she thought she had to give up on. What? What is this even about? Video game? So this is based off a video game? JC Staff. Oh boy. Congratulations, you passed true anime. I would like to think that I do. High School of the Dead is one of my favorites. It just pains me that we'll never, ever get a second season because RIP to the creator. Even if they just made one up, like made a season 2, but like had his same vision and just went with something, it would have been fine. But we'll never get that, unfortunately. But then again, maybe that would be bad, because then if you do that, you'll have like a Ruby situation where Ruby was all up in Monty's head, and then it just, well, you see what it is now. I haven't watched Ruby in years. Fairy Ranmaru? Alright, what's it translated to? Fairy Ranmanu. Oh wow, there's no English translation. It's just fairy. I'll just call it that. Set in the world of cruelty and heartbreak, Fairy Ranmaru follows 5 young men who work at a mysterious Bar F and who offer to heal the hearts of their clients. So this is like, I don't know, like that Oran High School or whatever. Club Oran High School, Oran Club, whatever the fuck it's called. They're gonna be making women feel all kinds of good, wiping away their tears and causing smiles to bloom like flowers. They take no payment aside from stealing their client's heart. How do they not? I mean, they would have to get paid, I would assume. You could tell just by this picture alone who each one is. He's a Sindura. He's the very, probably energetic, feminine one. He's the main character. This person is goofy, and then this person is like very serious. That's my guess. And lastly, we have Bakuten, which looks like gymnastics. Who animated this? Zex. Interesting. The anime is set in Miyuji Prefecture's city and center on a high school rhythmic gymnastics team. Called it. The anime follows Shotaro Futaba, who is fascinated by gymnastics after seeing it in its third year of middle school, and joins the rhythmic gymnastics team of his new high school, whatever high school named Ohio. He makes a friend with the schoolmate who earns fame for gymnastics during middle school. I probably won't be watching that one. Wait, no, give me to the one I was on. Hold on. Okay, that's where I was. All right, what'd I miss? MESS. That's that one that plays like a video game. Brilliant Park Amaji is pretty good. Is This a Zombie? Have I seen Is This a Zombie? Yes, I have. That one's not too bad. Golden Time. I can't stand Coco. I'm sorry. Plastic Memories. That's a good one. I like the way that one ended. Black Lagoon. Perfection. Black Cat, never saw. Kenshi, never saw. Magical Girl Warfare, never saw. Strawberry 100 and Zero no Tsushima, which you have to watch. I heard of Ghost of Tsushima, which is a fantastic game. I love that. Someone will just have to create their own type of High School of the Dead manga, but take out the ecchi. I liked the ecchi. I thought that's what made High School of the Dead cool, was its over the topness. I see you're streaming I'm about to go to bed, but hi there, Rising. I just got my strike lifted from Bandai, and I'm able to stream again, so I'm so happy. And hi, welcome in. Armed Girl McLivisham is amazing anime. I think you'll like it. Yeah, you just give me a whole list of things that I need to watch. They're legendary. But thank you. Shaman King and Eden Zero will have to wait because they will be on Netflix Lockdown. Yeah, where was I? So I read the whole list right here, but I think out of all the ones that I read, looking forward to My Hero, just because it's my hero. Hold on, let me do this by popularity. Oh, it's still there. My Hero, can't wait. This one, no. To My Eternity, yes, looking forward to that. This is a sequel, so final season of Fruits Basket. I'm so stoked for that. I cannot wait. Like I said, I watched the first 2 seasons, and I hope to get that video out sometime this week. But I really, 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 really am looking forward to the next season. The author of Zero no Tsushima passed away too, and that one is incomplete. Damn, so many incomplete, wonderful shows. Shaman King, I might watch one episode. Zombieland, never watched the original. Slime Daddy, no. Tokyo Revengers, seems interesting after I just read it. It might be interesting. This one, where he picks up a teenager and he's like a businessman, no. Sequel, no. Slime Daddy, no. Why are there so many Slime Daddy things? Eden Zero, that's that one show. That's Fairy Tail, isn't it? Looks like Fairy Tail anyway. Never got into it. Need to catch up on Megalobox so that I can watch this. That's part 2. 86 seems okay. This seems okay. This seems weird. Mars Red seems kind of cool, like based off of the synopsis itself. Vampires killing vampires, kind of like Blade. I might want to change my pick to Mars Red. This one, no. Because this is another where the older guy's trying to pick up a high school student. There's two. Slime Daddy is a franchise now. Yeah, it's like freaking Assassin's Creed. There has to be one come out every season at this point. Ugh. Oh, my phone. Going off. Where was I? Shadow House? I don't think I saw this one. But this one's a disgrace. SSS, whatever the fuck. I hated SSS Grid, man. This one's weird because it's about a amusement park ran by robots. Weird. This one seems kind of cool. And I think that's all the ones. Like, out of all the ones that I'm not normally going to say. So, oh my goddess, you're under arrest. And Golden Boy is godlike anime. I don't think I've seen Golden Boy. And oh my goddess, I've heard of it. And you're under arrest. I haven't heard of that either. More stuff to listen to or to watch. So I'll check that out. Let's see what Shadow's House is. The story is set in a Western-style mansion on a cliff and centers the aristocratic, faceless Shadow family. They live together like life. Doesn't look like something I'd watch, so probably not. But this one seems interesting. Where it's basically like ultra realistic and it's VR. I mean, it's almost like Sword Art, but not really. Rinmaru is a demon lord now. It's been the same, but cool though. Huh. That is interesting. Alright, but that pretty much is all of the shows that I'm going to be checking out this year. And hold on, let me get back to where I was. Popular this season. Hell yeah, I'm going to check this out sometime next season. So those are the ones I'm looking forward to next season. Which ones are you looking forward to next season? Whenever this video stops, leave a little comment down below and let me know. And thank you all for stopping by and watching my wonderful stream. I appreciate you. Like I said, I hope to get my next video out real soon. And yeah, catch you guys on the flip side.